right when you thought it was over. Man, what's going on, y'all? This your boy Slick 50, man. Man, right when you thought all of this stuff between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia was over with, it's right back. It done crept back up. I knew it. I knew it. The minute I saw Devin on there with Andre Ward, salutes to Andre Ward, bro. Because I swear to God, he brung it out of him, and we going to get back to that interview. But, bruh, I'm not going to, I'm not. Hold on. We going to get to the meat and potatoes of it all. But then I'm definitely going to get my opinion on this one, bro. I got to. And usually, I don't count pockets. I don't do none of that. But it is what it is. Check this out, man. It says Devin Haney sues Ryan Garcia for fraud. Not only fraud, battery, breach of contract. Not only he getting Ryan, he getting Oscar as well. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy, man. I'm gonna read what his lawyer put out. All right. All right. First off, let's reverse. All right, let's remember. Ryan was suspended already. He comes back next April. He had to pay $1.2 million after he reached a settlement with the commission. Remember all of that hoopla and all that, right? It's the thing though. So he went through that, and they trying to base the case off of because he pled guilty in the commission. Well, he didn't have no absolute proof, and he could have got suspended longer, and so he pled guilty, right? So by him pleading guilty, this is why they thinking they got a case, basically, right? Ryan Garcia is saying, I pled guilty because I ain't want, if I ain't got no real proof or I don't know what's happening, I won't be suspended even longer. So his lawyer says, while Devin Haney agreed to participate in the prize fight against Garcia, at no time did he agree to engage in a bout against an individual who had taken a performance-enhancing drug. Duh, I don't think nobody would do that. It's like Captain Obvious, right? But it is what it is. But Haney says, also claimed Garcia committed fraud because he represented that he had tried to make weight and failed. Now remember, this is not making no sense. It's not making no more sense. It's fraud. Fraud. Okay, I'm about to break this up. Check this out. Okay, I'm just asking. A man can do what he want, what he can. This era is crazy, bro. This era is crazy. You accepted it. He paid you per pound handsomely. It's public record. He gave it to you. You admitted it on the interview with Andre Ward. He said specifically, did he really give you that money? And he was like, yeah, he gave it to me. And now you finna sue for fraud? He done paid you for that. Let's keep going, bro. This is wild to me, bro. And it's only wild because it's a sport of boxing. This is unheard of, bro. This is unheard of. Right? So, they kept on fighting, whatever. Now, it said the suit also names Garcia's promoter, Oscar De La Hoya of Golden Boy Promotions. Haney seeks a full accounting of the event that includes evidence to support expenses. Haney was entitled to 47% of the event's profits. Now, we heard this before. I remember when Terrence was trying to make that fight with Earl Spence, and he said he was talking to Al, and he wanted to see everything. This is kind of what that is, and I don't think that's going to fall through. I think that he just hasn't been paid all of his money in full. He probably got his guarantee. And then, they pay you, they got 90 days to start paying you, 60 to 90 days to start paying you. So I'm thinking he won it all. In case they try to, F him over or something. That's what I'm thinking. Now, this is what gets me right here. What Bill said, right? It's not just about Devin, not about the championship. I just imagine him doing this, squinting his eyes. Grandma, I'm sorry, bro. I got love for Bill, but he killed me with his video. He get to squinting his eyes. Remember the whole campaign when he was talking about the PEDs? Was it the hook or was it the PEDs? Y'all remember all that? That was hilarious to me, bro. All right, let me start over. It's not just about Devin. It's about the championship. Not about the shit that he did. It's about the sport and what's right and what's wrong. Bill Haney told ESPN. And then he says, so why would Ryan Garcia go in, plead guilty, and then not compensate Devin, but also cheat the people? Oscar De La Hoya receives $1 million as a fine, so why would he receive $1 million and Devin not? How can Golden Boy benefit from the ruling? Now that's interesting. I've been asking that question in the first. Out the gate when they said Golden Boy got $1 million, it's their fighter, but that was kind of weird. Even Ryan said he had to check in that, like, why did they get $1 million? He didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, out of all of this, the fraud and the battery, it makes no sense to me. All right. Especially when they're saying that what he had in the system was a billionth or whatever. It didn't make a difference. Especially when he tested clean all the way up to the night of the fight and after. It's not making no sense. And then the big whammy is damn near everything he's suing for. He was good during the interview with Andre Ward. He said, do you really think it was the PEDs? I meant to cue it up, y'all, but go check out Andre Ward's podcast with Devin Haney if you ain't watched it. Please do. He asked us specifically, how much of the PEDs do you think it is? He couldn't really answer it. He just said, well, if we got PEDs, you're some pretty sure you're going to help, blase, right? And I'm paraphrasing. And then he cleaned up, gave Ryan props. Yeah, he was knocking people out before that. He do got hook. He got power. He got this. It just didn't make sense, bro. Right? Then he said he was never hurt. He said he got hit, he recovered, and he didn't hurt me like that. Well, what? Like, so where did the PEDs help? If that's how you truly feel, you're saying the PEDs didn't help in so many words. It didn't make any sense. It was a really good interview. Go check the interview out. I'm not going to explain the entire interview. What I want to get to is, for me, I ran this by people, earlier, and the people was coming to me with it like, you heard. And I was busy all day, and I'm like, what? And then I'm hearing it. I'm like, it makes no sense. Battery, bro? Like, this is boxing. You in there to get hit. Or at least try not to get hit. You feel me? Ooh, who finna fight? Elvis Rodriguez finna fight, too. I'm watching the prelims. But, you in there, at least try not to get hit. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure the battery part. I'm not understanding it. Now, the fraud, it can't be fraud. How is it fraud, man? He fight. So let me tell you this. He pays you the money. If anything, that's fraud. That, man, ain't no way. That's like you paying for a car and you know this cat and you cash out him the money and then you go pick it up and he renege on it and keep your car and keep the car and keep your money. That ain't how that work. So he pays you for coming in them 3 pounds. He pays you. Then you want to turn around and sue him? You trying to double up off that? Man, stop it, bro. That's weird, bro. That's weird. At least how they explaining it right here. That's what the fraud part is. Because Haney also claimed Garcia committed fraud because he represented that he had tried to make weight and failed. Garcia weighed 143.2 pounds for the fight contest at 140. And we know he paid for that. That's the part that really gets me. Now, here's the thing, man. Does he think he gonna get more than $10 million? I hope so, because I couldn't imagine Ryan even want to come near this cat after this. Like, y'all know how I feel. Like, fight. Go get your get back. Somebody should have gave Devin, pump him up like Rocky. You know what I'm saying? With that music, dun, 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 dun. Pump him up. Let him see Miguel Cotto. You know what I'm saying? Go get his revenge. Let him see a person in there that's actually cheating and get their revenge, get their get back. So what now? This is going to become the thing. We going to sue Pete. He's been in the sport forever, except there's been times where people really, really been cheating with plastic in their gloves and all sorts of stuff, dirty, pulling cotton out their gloves. I'm talking about people who die. But, and I know people going to say, yeah, man, that's why he's suing, man. He got to make an example. Bruh. Go get your get back. It'd be different if it was like a Miguel Cotto and what's my boy name that had the plaster on his wraps. That's deadly. That's like a weapon. You know what I'm saying? Sugar Shane got popped. So should they go sue? Next we gonna have NBA stars suing because they got a flagrant foul, or an NFL player got hit too hard. You catching my drift? It's part of the game. That's why there's drug testing. And I'm not understanding how they're going to prove that he knew he was on it the entire time if he was clean. And I'm going to say it. I've had already said it. Andre Ward confirmed it on that interview. I believe the same thing. I believe he was trying to make that weight at the last minute, and he took something. Even though he say he don't, I believe he took something to lose weight, and it didn't work. It didn't work. I think he might have weighed more than 143, and it's as far as it took him. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, when has Ryan Garcia ever fought at 140? The only time you ever saw 135 or something like that with Tank. But other than that, and I think it was one other person, but other than that, dude don't fight his weight. Duarte, I believe, it turned to a catch weight at the last minute. Bruh. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, but I'm going to say it's soft to me, man. It's soft. I was hoping Devin was going to go get his get back, bruh. I was hoping he was sitting here bullshitting us, waiting till this man come off his suspension. They was going to announce a fight at maybe 147, somewhere in there, between 140, 147, or even 147, and he was going to go get his get back, bruh. Next, we going to start suing our trainers. They didn't train me hard enough. He told me he's going to have me ready. That's fraud. Come on, man. Y'all know what this is, man. Shout out to my boy, man. Let him know.
Weird ass nigga.
I'm sorry I had to do it to him, but y'all know what type of time it is. That's what this is about.
Yeah. Welcome to the boxing game, partner.
Oh, wait, I had to come back. Judge table tonight. Be there. You hear me? Show up and show out. 10:30 Central Standard Time, PM, of course. We're going to be watching the Michaela Mayer versus Sandy Ryan fight. You got Shoo on that card. Hey, show up and show out. You hear me? Now we can get up out of here. Deuces.